Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're back on the ninja. So let's talk to Obero again. Yesterday he gave us the Chi ritual gesture for Earth. Once upon a time in Doma. 18,000 XP. And Obero would impart a new Madara to his promising pupil. You already gave it to me there, buddy. Chi or Earth marks the second Madara that you have learned. With this, you are ready to begin the next phase of your training. It is through the combination of the Madara that you will find new techniques. The first technique I would impart to you is Radion, Lightning Release. When heaven joins with Earth, lightning will flash and thunder will roll. In other words, from the Madara 10 followed by Chi, channel that energy forward, and bolts of lightning will surge from your hands to strike your foe. As this is a more affordable technique than the Fuma Shuriken you have thus far, I can take care to reinforce the Mokujin outside the storehouses. Strike it with Radion, and I shall observe. Alright, boss. I'm out here and I will strike it with our new Chi. Because we are heavenly and we're going to do the Earth Chi. There it is. Alright, this smoke appears a bit sturdier than the one employed in your first lesson. Alright, so you want to do Chi. And then we want to do Fuma. Invalid target. Alright, try this. Alright, it says use Radion. Alright, we have it selected. Fuma. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Where's Radion? That's Katon. Huh. Maybe we gotta go 10 Chi. 10 Chi. Okay, it's the order that you do them in. So if I do 10 then Chi, then we get that one. But if I do Chi then 10, let's try Chi then 10. See if we get the same results. See if we get the Radion. So if we just do that one, we get Fuma, Katon. Okay. So let's take a look at our traits. And let's see, actions. There he is. So deals fire damage with potency of 500 target and all enemies near it, which is Chi, then 10. Okay. And then Radion deals lightning damage with potency of 800. Ooh, that one's a big one. Modern combination 10 Chi. 10 or Chi. So let's reverse these. So I'm going to go 10 Chi. Bam. Triggers the cooldown of whip skill Madara and Nichu. Okay. Delivers a ranged ninjutsu attack with potency of 500. Awesome. So if I want to do AoE, I go backwards. Bam. If I want to go lightning, I go forward. Got it. Okay, that's pretty cool combinations. Very well. Now, recall what I said during our first lesson. The techniques at your disposal are created not merely by which Madara you form, but also the order in which you combine them. When earth joins with heaven, the skies will rain fire and ash. In other words, form the moderate chi followed by 10 and channel these energies forward. And seeing hell's fire will engulf your foes. But be forewarned, these techniques require considerable exertion of your spirit. After performing one, you will observe that some time is required before your mind settles and you are able to wield another. Now, demonstrate Katon for me on the Mochi Kitten there. Okay, I got you, buddy. So we go bam, Chi, 10, Katon. Ooh, look at that. That's a big old spell. Splendid. Your grasp on fundamental modular combinations is firm, but knowing the how of the technique is only the beginning. You must also understand when to employ it. Junshin is all world for a shinobi who has attained full mastery of the two motor techniques. In our tradition, when a student is deemed by his master to show such potential, he is led to a waterfall outside the village to conduct intense training. I cannot take you to Doma, of course, but my maps tell me of a place in Upper Lenosa that should suffice. Fool Falls. The name is less than auspicious, but it will have to do. Meet me there and we shall proceed. Alright. We're going to do some serious training. Camp Overlook. We need to go Bronze Lake. And then we'll just fly on over. Let's see who we're going to get. Oh, yeah. It's this way. You're going to go right through this little castle. I love flying if y'all didn't know. This. You just kind of glide around. Take a look at the scenery. Ooh, looks like we can go in right there. There's probably nothing in there though. But we're on a mission. We're on a mission of Fool's Lake. Didn't want to go through that little dotted line. Let's go around it. There it is. There's Fool's Lake and the waterfalls. Alright, Obero, let's do this. Duty calls commence for battle once upon a time in Doma. Level sync is in effect, but we will be level 36. So we have not, how you say, leveled ahead for this. So it might be kind of rough. Until today, I knew this place only as letters on a map. Gazing upon it with my own eyes, it is even more beautiful and powerful than I could have imagined. Yes, this will serve us well. My people do not worship your deities 12. Our gods are all around us, in the trees, in the soil, in the crashing waters before you. Close your eyes and open your heart to the sound of the rushing falls, that you might purge your mind of all worldly thoughts and distractions. The techniques you have learned will serve you well in battle, but confuse the order of your Madara, and you can just as easily turn victory into defeat. It is imperative that you keep a single focus of mind. So, it is that masters have brought their students to falls like this one for training since my ancestors' time. Who is the more foolish, the fool or the fool falls? Or the fool who comes here without realizing he's been followed? This guy again. Karasuk. Now, here's a curious scene. The dim one is accompanied today not by his swallow, but by a chirping horsebird, a chick who fancies himself a shinobi. The dim one is displeased. This after our hero postponed 2 assassinations to make this little journey. Could his friends not greet him with a smile and some crumpets? Or whatever it is Azorians take with their tea? The dim one ponders. How did our hero know to find him here? Yet the answer is plain as day. The dim one is a creature of habit and tradition. Where else would he bring his prized new pupil? Tradition? Our hero spits on tradition. No, for he is a shinobi of a different feather. Ever changing, never predictable, but always, always in style. Those who cling too closely to tradition are bound to suffer the fate of their forebears. Or are the lessons of the past so soon forgotten? Ready yourself, Dick Man. It appears that your training today will be of more practical sort. But of course, all you had to do was ask nicely. It would be my pleasure to be your teacher for the day. Your first lesson, little chick. Ration's lightning will strike a single foe, while Katan's flame will raise many. Wield them wisely, or don't. It's only your life at stake. Oh, how generous is our hero putting aside his killing and springs to play mother into the horsebird chick. You will try to keep me entertained, won't you? I sure will. There we go. Look at him fly. Look at him fly away. Oh, I do got a shoulder boost, right? I don't know what that is he's standing in. We're gonna go around. He ran away. There we go. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Get him with that AoE flame. There we go. Got him. We got him. Hit him with that lightning. That bullet there. That's it. Mug that character. To your max shadows are going down, my friend. And duty's complete. Awesome. Alright, Oboro. Is training complete? You fought well, Tickman. I, however, should have known to expect the traitor's attack. I was careless and put you in danger. It will not happen again. It appears that Karasu has taken an interest in you, and I fear this complicates matters some. Let us return to the docks. There is much I will tell you. Alright, so we head at the docks storehouse. Let's head back up to Wineport. So we kind of far away. Let's go see what this guy's got to tell us. This way. Mount up, Rough Riders. Okay, Rain Catcher Gully. And we're back. We sit on the docks. I guess he's inside. So let's go inside, see if he's in there. I mean, this doesn't look like a dock, but we're here. Obero, let's talk. I will tell you a story of our past, a story of the traitor and why he must die at our hands. Growing up in the same village, I have known Karasu since we were both children. When he came of age, we began our training together under Master Gekai. From a young age, it was clear that Karasu possessed an innate talent for our art that few could rival. I spared no effort in my training, yet struggled to grasp techniques that he would master effortlessly. In his own way, he possessed a mind singularly devoured of wasteful thoughts, a mind seemingly unclouded by concepts such as right or wrong, good or evil. Despite this, deep down, I always thought of him as a brother. All that changed on that fateful day when Castle Doma fell to the Garleanians. Someone had betrayed our homeland, sold our secrets to the enemy. Looking upon my friend as their bodies lay broken and bleeding, I saw a figure flee into the hills. It was Karasu. Were I younger, more naive, I might have pursued Karasu as he fled in an attempt to reason with him. But it was clear that this man, this demon, was no longer one of us. If, indeed, he ever had been. Even Master Gekai did not survive the slaughter. Did Karasu bear him some grudge, or was it merely a student's ugly pride? For our master's fate was the grisliest of all. His body mangled, his once proud face shattered beyond all recognition. I once held out hope. Hope that if I crossed blades with Karasu in battle, that I might understand something of what it was that made him do those horrible deeds. Yet each encounter only raises more questions. One thing is clear, however. Karasu could have killed us back at Fool Falls had he seen fit, and yet chose not to. It was as if he were testing us, testing you. Needless to say, this does not change our mission. For his crimes against Doma, Karasu must pay with his life, and yet his thorough knowledge of us and our art has put Tisbane and I at a grave disadvantage. But you, Tickman, your thoughts, your movements are still unfamiliar to him. Yes, your presence might just serve to break his focus and afford us an opening. Yet, to accomplish this, you must become stronger still. Promise me that you will not let up in your training. Once upon a time in Doma, I will not let up, my master. I will do you proud. But I will do you proud another day, because we are done here today. So, thanks for joining me. My name's Tick, and that was a Ninja Quest complete. So join us tomorrow when we find another one to complete. Until then, y'all take care.